Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be filming a meal prep with me video. I'm going to be cooking 5 different recipes because I am cooking for me and my boyfriend. If you need some meal prep ideas, then keep on watching. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And yeah, let's just jump in right into this video. Alright guys, so these are my ingredients for my first recipe. So I'm going to make this recipe that I seen on Pinterest, and it looked so good. So I'm going to use some Mexican squash, a fourth of an onion, a bell pepper, some cilantro, garlic, serrano peppers, tomatillos, and I have this thin steak here. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is peel my tomatillos and put them in some water so they can boil, so I can make some salsa. So I have finished peeling my tomatillos and I'm gonna go ahead and wash them. And I'm just gonna let them cook until they change color. Okay, so while I wait for my tomatillos to cook, I'm going to take my meat and I'm gonna cut it into strips. Alright guys, now I'm done cutting up my steak. Now that I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and check on my tomatillos and see if they're ready. Okay, so my tomatillos are starting to change color and they have came to a boil. So now I'm going to turn off the heat and I'm going to transfer them to my blender area. Alright, so I went ahead and added my tomatillos. Next, I'm gonna add about half of that fourth of an onion, 4 serrano peppers, half a bunch of cilantro, and I am going to add 2 garlic cloves, 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon, half a tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of oregano, along with 1 teaspoon of cumin. I'm also going to add about 1/4 of a cup of water. Okay, so my salsa is now ready. So next I'm going to go ahead and get started on seasoning and searing my meat. So here I'm just adding the rest of my onion and I'm just going to cook that down for a little bit, and then I'm going to be adding my meat after. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on the lid and let this come to a simmer on a low medium heat, or at least until the zucchini becomes tender. It's been about 15 minutes and my meat is now ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and start portioning my meals. Alright, so here I have my meal prep containers, and I'm gonna go ahead and add 6 ounces of this meat to each container. Okay guys, so I know that I went over 6 ounces and I didn't really mind it too much, only because of the sauce. So yeah. Okay, so I was able to get 6 portions out of the meat, and here I have some white rice that I cooked, and I'm gonna be adding half a cup to each container. Okay guys, this is the first meal, and let me tell you, it was so freaking bomb. Like, you guys need to try this. So next I'm going to take some chicken thighs. They have the bone in and skin on. Some pepper and onion blend, salt, onion powder, cayenne pepper, and ground black pepper. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and debone and take off the skin from this chicken thighs, and I'm gonna cut them into bite-sized pieces. So here I just went ahead and cut off any excess fat because we don't need that for our meal prep. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the skin and debone all these chicken thighs off camera because I'm not gonna have you guys sitting here and watching this. Alright, so I finished deboning and deskinning my chicken, and they're cut up into bite-sized pieces, and I already also went ahead and washed it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and transfer them to my stove area, and we're gonna start cooking our chicken fajitas. Okay, so here I have my pan and it's already heating up. Go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of this light butter. Chicken is pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and take my fajita blend, and I'm gonna go ahead and drain any of the excess water that might be in here. So this I'm gonna let cook for about 10 minutes. Alright guys, my fajitas are now ready, and I'm gonna go ahead and transfer them to my countertop so we can set up our meal preps. Okay, so here is our fajita meal prep with rice, and I was able to get another 6 out of this.
Okay, so that is it for our second meal, and this is our chicken fajitas meal prep.
Okay, so for our next meal prep, this is gonna be our ingredients. This one is gonna be more simple, but really good still. So I have lean ground beef, 93% lean and 7% fat. And then I have light butter, I have sweet potatoes, and I'm gonna use this swerve. So this is what my boyfriend requested, and he likes to add a little bit of swerve to his sweet potatoes. So that's what I'm gonna do for him.
So first thing is I'm gonna go ahead and start off by cooking my meat.
Okay, my ground beef is now done. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it off the heat.
And I'm gonna set it to the side.
Next, I'm gonna take my sweet potatoes, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut them in cubes. Go ahead and cut them up so they won't take so long to cook. Right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and wash them, and so I'm gonna let these come to a boil. You know your potatoes are ready when they're soft, and you could stick a fork through them. Okay, so my sweet potatoes are now done, and I'm gonna go ahead and drain them and put them in a bowl. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use a fork to mash the potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of the light butter. I'm gonna add some salt.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and add 6 tablespoons of this swerve sugar replacement.
Alright, y'all, so it is now time for me to assemble my meals. So I'm gonna go again, 6 ounces.
So I was only able to get 4 meals out of the ground beef. And next I'm gonna add 2/3 of a cup of the sweet potato mash.
Okay guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for meal prepping with me, and I hope you guys try out one of these recipes, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.